Hi, this is CJ McCain, and I'm going to teach you a few tips on positive coaching. One of the tips that I wanted to talk about today is the so what. You have those coaches that sit there and scream and degrade each other and all the players, and it doesn't get results. It's an old tactic. It does not work now. It's proven to be harmful to kids, makes them quit the sport. It takes more players out of the game than it makes. With the so what approach, you're positive and you get them out of their heads. So what, you missed the ball, get ready for the next play and fix it. Instead of, oh my god, I'm dwelling on this the whole time. I heard from one of the coaches that I used to have, Ken Rice. He would say, you have 3 seconds to get that out of your head. So anytime you made a bad play, you took a bad swing, you just messed up, 3 seconds, and then you had to be good, or you're benched. You had to be able to have a strong mental game. So having a coach that tried to push you for that so what to get out of your head really does help, and it does do it in a positive way instead of screaming and yelling. Another thing you want to focus as pushing towards the goal of being a positive coach would be the way you talk to the players. That way you're always, encouraging them, not yelling. Kind of going back to number one, where you're the so what method. You just have to have that respect for them, so that way they'll have the respect for you and they'll listen to you when you need to get certain things done. Another step that we can talk about that goes with positive coaching is how to fix your players' attitudes. Players with terrible attitudes aren't going to help your team. You need to make sure they have positive attitudes as much as you have a positive attitude. If you have a negative player on the team, it's only going to hurt them, and it's only going to create something that you really don't want to have to deal with. A lot of extra drama for no outcome in the games. Another thing you can need to work on as to be a positive coach would be the way you do your fielding and your batting, the way you teach these players. You need to break things down for some of the people that don't get it. It is frustrating when they don't understand and aren't executing the things that you need them to do. But try working with them and get a little step lower. So you keep breaking it down smaller and smaller, and then eventually they'll get it. And that way you're not sitting there getting more frustrated and they're not getting frustrated, because two people getting frustrated at the same time does not make things work. You need to both be understanding and listen to each other, so that way you can get the job done. And those are my few tips for positive coaching. Please go ahead and leave a like and subscribe, and check out the other 2 videos on technique. Thank you.